Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my trophy log series. This is the series where we keep track our most prized possessions. In the last episode we managed to catch a new trophy on Belaya River, which was a trophy common roach. In this episode we are heading to a different body of water, but before we do that, this is the fun spot segment of the video where I try your fishing spots. Today's fun spot is by me. Give me more fun spots, guys. Doesn't need to be unwinding. I decided to go to donets because I have never ever fished on it and I just recently unlocked it. From this random spot, I managed to get nace, sichel, bream, zebra mussel, pike, white-eye bream. The wind was super bad, so I went back to the camp to fish on the dock. I managed to land a nice 494 gram sichel, one of my favorite fish in real life, which was a rod, and a sichel plus a nice pontic shad. I filled in a sichel cafe order for 18 silver and then sold the rest of the fish for 51 silver, which is not too shabby. Thank you everyone for the bait donations, I really appreciate it. The collection is growing even stronger than before. Let's spin the wheel. There's only one body of water I don't want, it's the winding rivulet, because there's only a few trophies left to go. And of course this is what we get. Let's go. Let's see what we can catch on winding rivulet. Since I only have 5 trophies left on winding, I need to make a proper game plan. We can try to get perch, donets ruffe, zebra mussel, white bream or crayfish trophy. The plan is to try to get a crayfish trophy during the nighttime and maybe have a shot at the donets ruffe at the same time as well. But during the daytime, I will try to get a zebra mussel trophy. If I can't get any of these trophies, I will switch my daytime tactics and start trying for perch or white bream trophy. First spot I'm fishing at is at 111 and 126. I use clip size 8, hook size 22, and for the bait I will be using red worms. And here we go, our first crayfish, and this is a big one, 166 grams. This is not too shabby. It's not that far off from the trophy, which is a very good sign. By the way, also I'm aiming towards, or actually between these two logs in the water. I actually have something nibbling already again. Let's see what this is. But yeah, it's another crayfish. We are doing wonderful. The crayfish spot is active. And another crayfish. This is not a marker, but it's fine. We can check the inventory in a second. You'll see. Yeah, we have 3 crayfish already, which is absolutely amazing. One is a huge crayfish and the 2 are like baby ones, but it's fine. And we have another crayfish, 58 grams. Lovely. My daytime spot is at 118, 124. I use clip size 9, very specifically use clip size 9, nothing else. Hook size 22, and for the bait I have algae. And with this we are trying to get some zebra mussel. This is something I saw on the high scores, and also some people told me that algae should work perfectly for zebra mussel. So thank you guys who sent me some of this algae because I can't even harvest it yet. And this is perfect. The first thing is a zebra mussel and it's a marker, so it's good cash. I like this. And another one. Also, let's check the inventory very quickly. So yeah, 2 zebra mussels in a row and we have 4 crayfish. This is amazing. Inventory is looking crisp, and this is something tiny. It's a white bream. Oh, maybe we actually have a chance at a white bream trophy from the same spot because they also like algae, so maybe we're gonna be lucky. And this is another zebra mussel, but this is way bigger than the previous ones, I think. Oh yeah, 90 grams. This is a behemoth already. Awesome. This is going so well. Our first winding cafe order today is for a river mussel, which is for 357. Then we have a zebra mussel order for 15 silver, and the rest of the geep net is worth 57 silver. So in total we made 75 silver. Not too bad at all. Meanwhile, I reeled in this crayfish. I just wanted to let you guys know I uploaded another real life fishing video. It was so much fun to make. Please go check it out and make sure to watch till the end, you know, for the YouTube algorithm. I need the watch time, please. Well, this is another big crayfish, 107 grams. This is amazing. These crayfish are worth a lot of money, so every crayfish that I get over 100 grams is absolutely worth it. And it's being followed by a 300 gram perch. And now we have a river mussel. Wow, it was so close to the shore. Well, these river mussel are aggressive. And we have another river mussel, 111 grams. This is a behemoth, more than half of the trophy size. I think last episode I talked about spending some money on skills. I don't think I will spend any money on skills this episode, but in the next one I think I will spend every single penny I have to get my skills up as high as possible. Maybe also get a Bolognese rod, you know, because float fishing is fun. And we got a kibble carp from this spot, and this is the first one. I've never ever caught a kibble carp from this spot, and I've fished at this spot maybe 30 nights or so. This is pretty cool. What is this? Is it a mussel? No, it's a nace. Oh, lovely. And we have a zebra mussel, first of the day. Awesome. Well, this is a close one. Zebra mussel trophy is 150 grams and this is 124. We weren't too far off actually. By the way, if you don't have access to this algae as a bait, just use red worms. They work perfectly as well. Oh, and a nice white bream. 333. That is a nice weight. Whatever this is definitely not a crayfish, or if it is, then this is a world record times 10, I guess. I think it could be another perch because I've had a few perch from this spot. Oh, actually it's not. It's a chop, I think. This is a decent chop to get on size 22 hook with just a red worm. Yeah, 2.2 kilos. That's a big chop. And another crayfish, and somehow I have the menu on the background. I was just too fast, I guess. And another crayfish. 178 grams. Oh, 200 grams is the trophy size. We were so close yet again. And here we have our first donets ruffe. This is a rare fish from Winding Rivulet, so it's very cool to get these. Hopefully we'll get some more because they give a lot of silver. And another crayfish. 57 grams though, but hey, we're still catching them. All my brain can see right now is easy silver. It is time to move. Let's go sell our fish and go to our daytime spot. I filled in the rough cafe order for 13 silver, and the rest of the keep net is worth 116 silver. So in total we made 129 silver. But look at all of these crayfish and zebra mussel. These spots are actually super active and good. And this is a tiny crayfish. I wish RF4 would add a blue crayfish, which would be like extremely rare. In nature there is a chance that the crayfish is blue colored due to a gene mutation. So you know, in the game we have super rare fish like donets ruffe, so I see why not. Obviously no need to get a trophy, please. This seems like another tiny crayfish. Where are all the big ones? Let's see what's on the first rod. It's like almost nothing. Wait, it's a donets ruffe. 34 grams. Still cool to see. This is something a bit bigger. Oh yeah, looks like a white eye bream, I think. 275 grams. That is not a bad white eye bream, if I may say so. That's actually a good one. And something is on the third rod as well, I think. Yeah, we got it. We got it on easily. And that looks like an eyed. Yeah, tiny eyed. And another crayfish. Still a tiny one. This is definitely not a zebra mussel. What is that? I don't really know. Is that a nace maybe? I think it is. It's like a big nace, so it's colored differently. 550 grams. That is a massive nace from Winding Rivulet. And that is worth a lot of money as well. I mean, keep them coming. Just give me more and more of those nace. I don't mind. That actually could be my personal best nace as well. Let's go and check. Oh yeah, it is my personal best. Okay, it seems like the runners are back. We have another zebra mussel, 36 grams. Here I am, sitting and fishing for zebra mussel with a bunch of algae. And I have a fish on that is just spooling me on these beginner rods. So I really wonder what could it be. But I have a slight idea what it could be, because I've caught many of them, but you know, in a smaller form. I think it's a bream, and possibly like 2 kilo plus bream, because on these rods, if they were even 2 kilos, they were spooling me so easily. And I have some bad leaders on right now. And my predictions were right, but let's see about the weight. Seems like a big one, but I'm not sure. Oh, 2.44 actually. It's even bigger than I expected. I thought it was going to be a bit smaller. Another tiny bream. You know what's bad about the tiny bream? You can't even cut them up for bait. But at least we got a skill point. I filled in the zebra mussel cafe order for 16 silver, and the rest of the keep net is worth 43 silver. So in total, we made 59 silver. Not as good as the days before, but still actually great. I have a crazy fish on right now. You guys want to see it? I promise it's not the subscribe button, but you still, you know, subscribe. But it's a donets ruffe, 215 grams, and the trophy size is 250 grams. We were so close again to another trophy on Winding. I mean, it's not like it's off by a few grams, but it's still not too far away from the trophy. And this is another crayfish. Super early, only 9 PM, and we already have a crayfish on. 68 grams, come on. Something I did not notice before. This donets ruffe was actually a weekly record at this point, and it's like in the middle of the week. This is something big once again. Oh, it's a roach, but this is a big roach. 700 grams, pretty amazing. This spot is actually giving a lot, which is very cool, and I'm very happy about that weekly record. I think somebody will push me away, but still, it was very cool to be at least on the list for a second. And another nice roach. Is this crayfish over 100 or under 100? I think it's over. Yeah, I think it's over 100 grams. 2 grams under 100. But what do you guys think about this one? Over or under 100? I think this one is under 100. Yeah, under by 6 grams. Well, this is a surprise. I did not think it was going to be a trophy, but here you go, guys. A trophy river mussel. So if you need a trophy river mussel, come to this spot and you can get it. By the way, trophy river mussel size is 190 grams, and we had one for 191 grams. So this is awesome. Also, another weekly record as it looks like. Let's see, where's my name? And here I am on the last spot, but still another weekly record. 2 already this week. That is cool. It is time to sell some fish. No cafe order, unfortunately, but the keep net itself is worth 93 silver. Well, half of it is the donets ruffe, which is crazy. Let us fast forward this part. We got an 89 gram freshwater crayfish, followed by a 96 gram freshwater crayfish, then 105 gram crayfish, then a behemoth of a crayfish that was 116 grams, plus a 76 gram donets ruffe and a 103 gram freshwater crayfish. Amazing night. First bite of the morning, and this is a big river mussel. Is this another trophy, I wonder? Okay, it's not, but it's not too far off. Only 8 grams. And another fish, this time a white bream, 210 grams. Donets ruffe, 102 grams. This is another big one, which is money, money, money. And it's super early as well, only at 8 p.m, which is a bit odd. Crayfish also at 8 p.m. This is odd. But I've noticed that you can get donets ruffe and crayfish starting at 8 p.m. 113 gram donets ruffe, second one of the night. And the third one for 46 grams. This is crazy. We have 3 donets ruffe within like 4 hours of game time. And another one, which is 67 grams. Wow, we are getting super lucky. But what is this fish? This is something a bit bigger. I think it's going to be another bream or a skimmer. Let's see. I don't think it's a chubby boy. It is a chubby boy. Here we go. Wow. No cafe order, unfortunately, but the keep net itself is worth 163 silver because, you know, we got 5 donets ruffe and some other rare or just big fish, which is absolutely fine with me. We made a lot of money this time. This is a nice one, and this is another nice one. Well, seems like this is one way to switch up the content a little bit for you guys, and this seems like a trophy roach. I think at least it looks chubby. Yep, 1.231 kilograms. We got a trophy roach from Winding Rivulet, and we don't even need it. It's not in the list, but hey, you never say no to trophies. I think so far on this account I've caught a trophy ruffe, trophy roach, and a trophy bream from Winding Rivulet, but you don't need any of them for the trophy log. And this is a nice mussel once again. Yo, this is another big donets ruffe, but definitely not the trophy size. 191 grams. We are getting there. We are slowly getting there. And this is a big crayfish. I'm not sure how big though. I think over 100 for sure. Oh yeah, 169 grams. Wow. I filled in the river mussel cafe order for 3 silver, then the donets ruffe order for 73 silver, and the rest of the keep net is worth 81 silver. So in total, we made 157 silver. We are absolutely making bank here on Winding. What a white bream, 538 grams. This is a pig. Well, the rest of the daytime was pretty uneventful, but I have almost a full keep net, which is the first time I've actually had almost a full keep net. And oh wow, crayfish, awesome. But yeah, I think I will get a full keep net and then go sell all the fish. But yeah, only have a few spots left. Let's go. Another 150 gram blast donets ruffe. We take these. So, time to sell some fish again. We have a roach order for 8 silver, ruffe order for 11 silver, zebra order for 18 silver, and the rest of the keep net is worth 140 silver. So in total, we made another 159 silver. This is so good. And we have our first donets ruffe after the update. Let's see how big is this guy. 95 grams, not too bad. We have this new mark next to the fish if it's rare. I'm quite sad that they added a mark only for rare fish, but I think they should add a mark that shows if the fish is your new personal best. It will be way cooler. Okay, this seems like a mussel. Let's see, which one is it? It's a zebra mussel, which is awesome. And 89 grams, good. We just got a 149 gram dace while bottom fishing. This is interesting. But yeah, it seems like the spot is not as good anymore for zebra and common mussels, so I think I want to switch species soon, but not yet. Yeah, as you can see, haven't caught as many of them as you usually do, but the average size is great. We say hi to you as well, mate. And another one. This should be the last fish, and then I have a full keep net, I think. Yeah, now I have 100 fish in my keep net. It's crazy. Actually, no, my keep net is full already. Wait, what? I just got a gift. 6 years for RF4. Well, this is cool. Did I need to get like a full inventory or something for it? Oh, and a trophy. We can actually put that into our house. This is great. Okay, I take that. That is amazing. 135 million silver for the keep net. Who said this game is hard? Well, I've caught the gudgeon, 91 grams, which is good, but overall I'm not really sure about this spot. As I said earlier as well, it's not as good anymore for the species I was going for. It's still good, don't get me wrong. And also now, from this spot, you get more donets ruffe as well. Well, previously you didn't, so it's still a good spot. I guess you can catch anything with size 22 hooks. A burbot, and this one is almost a kilo, not even that tiny. Another donets ruffe. Who said these fish are rare? I keep getting more of these than the common roach from this river. Another 77 silver added to the bank. Another rare fish. Yeah. A rare fish. Okay, actually, I'm not complaining. I want to get more of these. They're worth so much money and they're actually pretty rare. Or actually, are they? This is back to back, I'm telling you. What do you have to say for yourself, Donets Rough, huh? Like and subscribe? Yeah, that seems like a good thing to say. And this is the 4th Donets Rough in my inventory right now. And I got this one at 5 p.m. This is super odd. I don't know what's going on with the game right now. I managed to fill in the rough cafe order for 11 silver, then the white bream order for 12 silver, and I sold the rest of the keep net for 153 silver. So in total, we made 176 silver. We are so close to having 5,000 silver on the account. This is actually insane. Okay, it's time to get a jig head and a lure because, you know, during the daytime, I haven't had much luck with the trophies I'm going for. I have been making good money, but this is not the point of the series. I really need to get the trophy. So I got a tiny jig head and I'm also going to get this jig so we can go jigging. Yeah, jig. It's a weird word to say. Well, we have our first fish on the hook. This is a tiny perch, 55 grams, but this is an achievement completed, which is good. The spot I'm at right now is at 72.85. I'm using retrieval speed 26 up to 35. I will do some testing and see which one works the best. You saw the lure I'm using and I'm also putting in a jig step. We actually have another fish on right away, which is quite cool. And this is a bigger perch, so we are doing good right now. 363 grams, and this is something more decent. It's not the biggest fish, but it's still decent. Yeah, it's like half a kilo perch, I think. Yeah, almost half a kilo, not too far off. And we have caught our first chub on the jig. Jigging is actually quite fun. I've never jigged in RF4 before because, you know, this is like my second account, and on the second one I was very low level as well. I mean, sorry, not on the second, but on the first one. So this is a new experience for me as well, which is cool. I like this. Yeah, we have a fish on right away. Awesome. Hopefully it's gonna be another perch. And this is not a perch. This is a river mussel, 105 grams. Well, this is odd to say the least. But at least we have another task completed. They are getting bigger slowly. This is awesome. 500 plus grams now. Could somebody explain to me how is this possible, please? Unwinding rivulet from this spot. Okay, maybe there's like a muddy edge on the other side because I'm casting right to the shore. So maybe, but this is still odd. Oh, so close to 1 kilo. We almost broke the 1 kilo barrier, but we're not too far off. I think we can get still some bigger perch. And I was not wrong. If this is a perch, this is definitely over a kilo. Look at all of these zoomies. And it is a perch. We can see it right away. I think this is like 1.1, 1.2 kilos. Yeah, right between the 1.1, 1.2 estimate. Awesome fish. Now we just need something that's like, I don't know, like 1.6 kilos, you know, for the trophy. Just get it ticked off quickly, easily. Well, it's not gonna be much, but still 32 silver, not too bad for just some perch. I switched to fish pieces and now I'm getting some burbot. So I think I messed up with the fish pieces, but I'll keep trying because on Belaya I had some luck. Another nice perch. First one of the day is over a kilo. Well, seems like the fish pieces are actually working for crayfish as well because this is a crayfish and this is a very nice crayfish. 135 grams and another crayfish, but this is super small. Like the fish piece was bigger than the crayfish, literally. Let us sell our keep net for a quick profit of 40 silver. I decided to do a few jigs at the nighttime spot and I have a behemoth on right now. If this is a perch, is this a perch? I don't think this is a perch. Oh yeah, it's not. Otherwise I thought it would be a trophy perch for sure. But it's 1.3 kilos almost and it's a zander. My first zander on the account. I've actually only caught like micro zanders in real life as well, but this summer I tried to go and get some bigger zanders. Another crayfish, 87 grams, so it's not the tiniest. Okay, this is another very nice perch. I still don't know when I'm gonna get the trophy because these fish, they don't want to go over 1.2 kilos somehow, but we might get the odd one out at one point. Or, you know, get perch that are like 64 grams. Easy. $38 billion. Another crayfish, 95 grams. I think I've got like 10 crayfish now that are all like 95 grams. And this is a behemoth of a burbot because this is almost 4 kilos. I did not think I was gonna get something that big from winding. Oh yeah, something big. Spin fishing has me on the edge. You never know what this is. You know, you throw in a lure, it could be a pike, it could be a perch, it could be a chub, it could be a sander, as you saw earlier. I think this is a chub, or maybe an asp, I'm not sure. Yeah, it could be an asp as well, because you can get asp from this spot. I think this is an asp. No, I don't know. No, this is a chub. Yeah, this is definitely a chub. It's a big one. Let's see, how much does this guy weigh? 2.2 kilos, so definitely it's a chubby one. I filled in the crayfish cafe order for 22 silver and the rest of the keep net is worth 64 silver. So in total, we made 86 silver, which is not bad at all. This is way better than than the 2 days we've had before. Okay, this is a big perch. This actually could be a trophy as well. I'm not really sure. I don't remember the textures properly from the mosquito, but oh yeah, it's not a trophy, but it's so close. 1.4 kilos. Okay, I've decided to switch my spot, and also the trophy I'm going for during the daytime, I decided to go for a white bream trophy. The spot I'm fishing at right now is at 107, 123. I used float depth 150 centimeters to reach the bottom, hook size 10, and for the bait some red worms. And we have our first fish on. Let's see. Yeah, it's a white bream as well, so we are doing great. Another fish on. I don't miss them today on the float. This is interesting. But this is a nace, 98 grams as well, which is a decent nace. It's actually cool. I haven't missed a single fish yet on the float, but you know, when I did the challenge video, I missed so many. Okay, never mind. I think I jinxed myself. Another white bream, but this is a tiny one. Well, this is more like it. You can see the indicator down below. It's putting on some pressure, and this is 402 grams. I think 800 grams is the trophy size, if I remember correctly, so this is awesome. Oh, this is 541 grams. Well, that's already a behemoth size for me. Ooh, we have something pretty big on. There was a big spike in the indicator, but this is another big white bream, 517 grams. I think white bream also are pretty expensive if you sell them, so it's good money. Another fish on. Let's see what this is. Okay, it's a white bream, which is awesome because I've caught a few roach in between and a bleak from the bottom somehow. Whoa, inventory is looking crisp so far. Not the fish I'm after, but still a good one. Okay, I don't think I will get the crayfish trophy. They just don't go to the trophy size. They're always like nearby 100. And what is this? Okay, that looks something tinier. It's a dace, 81 grams. Not too bad. Good cash. Well, this is a good sign. The white bream are getting bigger and bigger. I had a few that were 500 grams before, but now more than 600 grams. This is amazing. This means this could be potentially a trophy fish spot. Look at all of these marker fish as well. Okay, this is a big white bream. Oh yeah. Is this a trophy? I don't think it is. I've never caught a white bream trophy, so I don't know how they look alike. 697 grams. 103 grams off the trophy size. But that is a behemoth once again. I filled in the crayfish cafe order for 16 silver, and the rest of the keep net is worth 179 silver, so in total we made 195 silver, which is absolutely ridiculous. What is this bug? I don't have the rod in my hand, but somehow I have the float and a hook, and it's going absolutely crazy. This is odd. Oh, fish on. Okay, this is a big one. Oh, this one has a different texture. Oh no, don't tell me it's a trophy. Or actually tell me it's a trophy, please. I've been at the trophy grind for so long. Yes! Oh, it's 953 grams. I only needed one for 800 grams, but this is a big old white bream. Wow, that is a huge one. Well, lads, we have another episode completed, another trophy, and also unwinding Rivulet, which is amazing because this is a log we could complete at some time. Oh, I'm so happy about this. I've always wanted to have a white bream trophy, and I finally have one. Oh, it's also a weekly record. Third weekly record in this episode. Wow. I have the honor to be on that third spot once again. This is cool. I enjoy this. Thanks to this white bream, we have 16 unique trophies on the account, and as you can see, the winding log is looking amazing. We are still missing 4 trophies: perch, zebra mussle, donets, ruffe, and freshwater crayfish, but I think we can get a few of them off in a few future episodes. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I really appreciate it if you watched it till the end. Take care. Bye bye.